We continue second quarter action. 14-3 at this point. Packers winning. And he's got an A-plus performance, although I did demonstrate already 3 bad throws, but he made up for it. Ended up in touchdowns, so I can't complain there. He's got 14 points on the board. But again, there have been 3 inaccurate throws. He's already made 3. Let's keep track of that as we go along. Because here's a stat that they show. They've been trying to ram this down your throat for the last 8 weeks. The following. Watch. The following that.
Most consecutive touchdown passes without an interception all time. Brady, number 1 back in 2000.
See, they're like this. He's on some type of all-time streak, Aaron Rodgers. He is 23 touchdowns without an interception. That's pretty good. But again, he hasn't been the old Aaron Rodgers. They make it look like this is the best streak of his career, the best stretch of his career. Watch the games. He wasn't that good against the Redskins. They say 8 games. He wasn't that good against the Texans in that Saturday. Then he was very good for the 5 games they won. In fact, he was fantastic in a few of those. Even the 38-10 against Seattle is deceiving. 38-10. Whoa, against the Seattle defense. Do you remember that Aaron Rodgers was like handed field position by the 5 Russell Wilson interceptions? Do you remember that? Maybe that had a little bit of a factor on the game. Again, he was very good. I'm not saying Aaron Rodgers wasn't very good, please. I like to decipher between A+ and A, and I'd like to know what happened to the old Aaron Rodgers. He wasn't there last year in 2015, and this year, 2016, wasn't the old Aaron Rodgers. So I'd like to know what that's all about. Here we go. We continue on the action now. 14-3. I can't flip it because the rotation, I'm not sure what screen rotation will do. Green 18. There you go. Nice start there. Okay, now after a false start at 2nd and 9, that's a nice throw. That's a first down. Green 18? No, he didn't do the green 18 there. I didn't hit a green 18. Blitz. Middle, broken up. Good throw, broken up. That's one of the rare times where Fox didn't show a replay. No complaints there. Nice throw, just good defense. Thrown 16, run 5. Joe Buck just said, "Oh, I'm sorry, we have a little injury in there," and they had to call timeout because of that. Here we go. Green 18. The old, I call it the pick play, where one receiver ducks play on the other. They got 4 yards out of it. 3rd and 6. Packers so far 3 for 3 on 3rd down. A very important stat. I do agree. Again, he's been good on the 3rd downs. Okay, broken up. There should be a punt over here, right? That's it. But penalty mark is down. Let's see what the penalty was. Let's check it out. Let's get this penalty. Come on. A little smile from out of Aaron Rodgers. He's calm, cool. He's definitely calm and cool. Oh, hands to the face. Oh, when you have Rodgers stop, you gotta stop. Let's see the hands to the face. I mean, here's a chance to get off the field and finally get him to punt. Oh, how about that bad call? That's a hand to the face. It doesn't look like a hand to the face to me. It looked like a nice little hit to the upper near the face. All right, anyway. That penalty did keep this drive alive, as Troy Aikman pointed out. They can't fall behind 21-3. Back to pass. Looking. Oh, did you see the mistake there? I'll highlight it in a second. Nice throw over the middle. Again, you let Aaron Rodgers. What was the mistake? That's right. They let Aaron Rodgers out of the pocket. I missed it there. I'll show you it here. I'll freeze frame it at the right moment here. Right over there. Oh. This guy, that guy, that's my finger. That guy, don't go in that way. Obviously, Mr. Rodgers is going to go that way. He's got plenty of room. By that time, somebody's going to be wide open. He's great throwing on the run. He makes big plays. Mistake by Dallas. Good throw by Aaron. Total yards dominated by Green Bay. They're already in field goal range now. Looking for more up for it. There's that play. They've been calling a lot. Call it the pick play, where you go behind the wide receiver, and it picked up 3. Okay, I'll be fair to show this play. That first of all, that was nice stats. 14 and 19, 189. I'll be fair. I've been calling all the Green Bay runs meaningless runs. Here, that same Rakowski play actually broke one, and they got 20. All right, we'll show it. Still, if I'm Dallas, I say, okay, if you're gonna get a few of those, we'll live with that. But they did miss some tackles there. Green 18. Green 18. Firing, and now they're giving up too much room there. Now they're back on their heels, Dallas. He didn't get in. He stepped out at the 1 or the 1.5, and that's a good. That's now attack. You can go up 21-3 here. That's where Rodgers is doing nicely. First and goal at the 1. You'll see him step out right there. There's the heel, stepping out at the 1. Green 18. Running it. He hops in there for the touchdown. And you hear the fire alarm going off in the background. Touchdown, Green Bay, 21-3. Fans are back in the game. Why are the fans back in the game at this point? Let's show that. Why are the fans back in the game? Because while I skipping all the Dallas possessions, they just scored. 21-10 is now the score. 5.5 left in the half. And they're backed up to their own 6 because of a mistake where he thought he had to come out of the end zone on the kickoff. So here's Aaron starting from the 6. Pass. Who's he throwing to there? Not sure who he's throwing to there. Not sure who he's throwing to there. Okay. Fired it away. By the way, that was a 2nd and 9 after one of those meaningless 1-yard runs. Okay, I do call most of them meaningless. But he's been great on 3rd down. Now, by the way, the Dallas had to just call a timeout because he tried to rush to the line and catch 12 on the field, and he caught 12 on the field, so Dallas had to call time quickly. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Rodgers from his own end zone. Pressure. Had to get rid of it, and he did good to get rid of it over the secondary. I think that was on purpose to throw it over them, and no blame there. Pressure, and that will do it. Okay, now after the Dallas got themselves a field goal. Again, not a touchdown. Good job by Green Bay there. 21-13. A minute left. 2 timeouts. Okay, I'm not blaming him there because, first of all, the throw was off the back foot with a little bit of pressure, and he almost hit him. So just a regular, good old-fashioned incompletion. 21-13, 55 seconds left. Green Bay has 2 timeouts, hoping to get at least into field goal range, right? You would think they'd want to get at least a field goal out of this. So I'm going to count this as a drive, but like a mini drive to try to pick up some points before the half. 21-13. Again, that one, regular incompletion. Dallas fans getting into it because they're creeping back in the game. Goes out of the pocket. Throws, not, again, well thrown, but the defender dropped off the receiver he was covering to knock it away from Cook. No problem there. 3rd and 10. Here's the, see it, he dropped off his man to knock it away. He did win on the, Joe Buck just said that he had one on the Stadium 45. That one is when Aaron Rodgers was the old Aaron Rodgers. Check out Super Bowl 45, how great he was. And there he gets sacked. Again, obviously not his fault. Held onto the ball, not going to throw it away like a rookie. Throw it into possible interception over here. And they'll punt. And they ran out the rest of the time at a half here because Dallas had no timeouts. We'll return with now second half action. Okay, they go into the locker room, coming out. Green Bay gets the ball first, so let's see what happens to start that. Oh, he nicely popped out of the pocket as he usually does. Watch this throw. You hear Joe Buck say he's throwing it away? Some throwaway. Catches Cobb on the sideline. Now that's fantastic. Look at that. And good footwork by Cobb to hold it in. 26 yard, and they're already at the 50 on one play. Oh, there's that little wide receiver pick play. Only gets 3. Green 18. 27 dropbacks, only 1 sack. He is good at avoiding the sack. That's been great throughout his career. Green 18. The quick wide receiver screen gets 3. We got a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Will they be able to keep another drive going? He's been fantastic on third down today. He's got an A+ till this point. Come on, I had to be picky-uni just because he was inaccurate on about 3.5 throws. And there's another good throw as he rolled out left and made the play. But as usual, I will point out that just one little lack of discipline. That's the guy. That's my finger. The guy on the rushing to the inside, the outside container is rushing to the inside. What do you think Aaron Rodgers is going to do? Obviously, he's going to go here, right? So while it's a very good play by Rodgers as he rolls left, takes advantage and makes a nice throw, super throw. But again, Dallas made the undisciplined passing, not keeping the lanes and keeping containment. And if you think it hasn't been an A+ till now, watch this. Fake, hit the guy. Oh, that's nice. Just outside the coverage, hit the man on the run. Wasn't short or long on that one. Down in 1st and goal. So they're coming out of the second half on fire as he was in the first half. 1st and goal. Now, what did I say? If he's going to hand it off, well, who should you go for? No, never go for the handoff. Always assume he's going to fake it. Wide open. Touchdown. So right till here, obviously, this is an A+. I'd be picky. And again, the third drive in the first half should have been a punt because it was a bad penalty call and they should have been punting. All right, fine. There were 3.5 inaccurate balls. When I say inaccurate, not just regular incompletions, the balls that he should, that the old Aaron's would have hit. But I mean, he's got 20. He's about to put up they're 28. 4 out of 5 drives, and if I count the 1-minute drive at the end of the first half, 4 out of 6 touchdowns. A+ till this point. Okay, let's see how Dallas responds. 28-13. They get their second half drive, and they're already in the red zone. 2nd and 1 after a 9-yard run by Ezekiel, and this was a big play in the game. So I figure I'll put it in also to show the momentum. And show the swings. That's my finger. Watch him. He's already looking. He's reading. Dak, who's looking too quickly over to the receivers and jumped it. See him jump it? He jumped it. And Beasley, who instead of coming in closer to catch it, sees the guy. I think he saw the defender jumping in and just stayed back and said, throw it a little further, Dak. But that's not what happened. Picked off. Telegraph pass. Micah Hyde. First turnover of the game. A big one. And now the Packers have a chance to possibly put it away. There's 7 minutes left. Third quarter. Up 15. Put away that young team. Try to put away that young Dallas team. So Green Bay goes to the meaningless run for 1 yard. Then they get a 6-yard run. So I guess that's not so meaningless, but I'll take 3rd and 3 with Aaron any day. 3rd and 3. I'm sorry. Here's the 6-yard run. Sorry. I forgot a little low tech there, but I can't erase it. So we got 3rd and 3 now. Then Aaron Rodgers looking for the dagger here. He's got an A+ performance still here. They're on their own 46. We're mid-third quarter. We're in playoffs. 2016 playoffs. Back to pass. Find the short man. 1st down. Nicely done, Aaron. 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll go to the quick wide receiver screamer. There's Sean Lee. 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Aaron Rodgers in the pocket. He's going to run. That's something he could do throughout his career. He ran for 11 and a 1st down. Yes, he has run well his entire career. A little screen. Again, Sean Lee there. Green 18. Gonna run it. Ooh, 2 yards. At this point, Rodgers has hit a 9 straight passes. 3rd and 8 at the 38. Edge of field goal range. Trying to put the game away, or at least put it really... here's the throw up there. Oh! Picked off. This game's not over. I don't know if it would have been over. It would have been really tough to come back from that. Let's see how the throw was. Let's see. I mean, Rodgers has been hot. He almost broke the record for most throws without an interception. Almost broke the record for most touchdowns without an interception. And, oh, man, that's way off. Way off. And what's he pointing at? No. You're supposed to throw it to the outside. What was he pointing at there? Not sure who he was pointing at.
just
And now we're in the fourth quarter, and I'm just showing you that Jason Witten did get his first touchdown ever. I do want to end this before 15 minutes, but that 8+ slipped a little bit on that interception, and now Dallas is back in the game 28-20, fourth quarter action coming up.